While we've all grown up with the snorting, giggling Peppa Pig, do you know she's been hiding a dark family secret, an evil twin who never made it to the show until now? There is a shadowy figure in the background of episode 12, resembling a phantom Peppa and igniting the twin conspiracy. IMDb News even ran an article briefly touching on the twin rumor and proving that nothing is sacred in children's TV. Screen Rant's deep dive ranked the evil twin idea just below cannibalism plots, showing how easily innocent cartoons can turn into psychological thrillers. Throughout the show, there are odd animation quirks, like Peppa's shadow lagging behind her walk, prompting fans to wonder if a second piglet was quietly redacted from the narrative. Even The Guardian reported that YouTube's algorithm feeds bizarre Peppa parodies featuring alternate versions of the pink protagonist. This creates an uncanny valley of content ripe for twin theories. TV Tropes collects dozens of what's missing in the Muddy Puddles theories, including speculation about hidden siblings, showing how the community loves Easter egg hunts. What Culture's 10 Creepy Theories That Ruin Your Favorite Kids' TV Shows dedicates a segment to Peppa's mirror sister, noting off-model expressions that keep casual viewers up at night. A popular Aya's Daddy blog argues that Mr. Potato's inexplicable presence is a red herring, and that the real cut plot involves a scrapped twin storyline too scary for preschoolers. For balance, Thip Media's fact check reminds us that no official source confirms any twin, proving fan imagination often outruns showrunners. But whether you're skeptical or a full-blown believer, one thing's clear: the notion of an evil twin gives Muddy Puddle Jumps a whole new spin, and you'll never look at that snort the same way again. The origin theory. Animation isn't perfect, and Peppa Pig's simplistic style leaves lots of room for inconsistencies, like a mismatched snout color or an extra muddy puddle in the background. Screen Rant ranked this among the darkest Peppa Pig fan theories, noting that off-model frames prompt viewers to suspect there's more than meets the eye. There is sentiment in the list of fan theories, as only adults would pause preschool cartoons to examine piglet proportions. On its own, the show's chibi style invites over-analysis and room for secret piglets. The background piglet anomaly. On r/fan theories, one user posted a freeze frame of episode 12 where a Peppa-shaped blur lurked behind a fence, instantly dubbed Phantom Peppa. That single Reddit screenshot ignited a frenzy, with dozens of comments debating whether it was a typo, a rendering bug, or an evil twin. TV Tropes cataloged the moment under What's Missing in the Muddy Puddles, explaining how casual background loops can spawn entire mythologies. Meanwhile, What Culture framed it as one of the creepy theories that ruin your favorite kids' TV shows, using the glitch to argue that preschoolers deserve clearer storytelling. Piecing together the evidence. Fan blogs like AS Daddy took the anomaly further, suggesting that Mr. Potato's sudden cameo masked a darker subplot involving a twin swapped at birth. YouTube channels exploded with breakdowns. Peppa Pig has an evil twin, everything we know, played the suspicious clip in super slow-mo, pointing at every extra hoof twitch. Another viral video, Does Peppa Have an Evil Twin?, collected 10 scenes where Peppa's model briefly flickers out, replaced by a shadow sister. Creators of Peppa Pig Has an Evil Twin, We Can Prove It, used layered screenshots to argue continuity errors prove the showrunners intentionally cut the twin storyline. Even TikTokers joined in. The truth about Peppa Pig's twin sister mapped alleged Easter eggs across multiple episodes, turning 15-second clips into complex puzzles. Meme culture. Amplification. Once the theory hit TikTok, the Peppa Twin hashtag exploded. Some clips claim Juju Pig, the evil twin's nickname, appears only in fringe URLs, hinting at a banned spin-off. Creators of I Found Peppa Pig and Her Evil Twin in Real Life staged live-action parodies, complete with pig masks and tinfoil accessories, mocking the depths of fan obsession. YouTube playlists like Peppa Pig Secrets curate every twin theory video, proving that once a meme takes hold, it refuses to die. Even mainstream outlets like The Guardian have noted how algorithm-driven spooky Peppa parodies fuel mass hysteria among bored millennials. In short, Peppa Pig's alleged evil twin sprang from innocent animation errors, grew via fan sleuthing and social media alchemy, and now lives on as an urban legend, which reminds us that in the digital era, every background character could be harboring a shocking secret. Mischievous twin, written out. From episode 4, there is a jittery background Peppa that seemed to blink independently, a classic off-model frame that can only be interpreted as evidence of a hidden sibling. Fanblog AS Daddy argued this anomaly wasn't a simple rendering error, but part of a discarded storyline where twin Peppa wreaked havoc on playdates and picnic scenes, leading producers to yank her subplot entirely. Reddit threads on RR fan theories fueled the idea, with users joking that she was too mischievous even for a preschool show, blowing out candles on birthday cakes before time, switching around Daddy Pig's blueprints, and doodling on Madame Gazelle's chalkboard. Whether she existed or not, the notion of a piglet double vanished in the editing room gives the series a deliciously dark subtext. Random, bad luck and toy disappearances. Fans who believe in the evil twin theory point to bizarre show-within-a-show moments, like muddy puddles mysteriously forming in living rooms and dashing Peppa's carefully pressed outfits, always when Daddy Pig least expects it. Then there's the mystery of the missing teddy, a spin-off YouTube clip that claims George's beloved bear vanishes mid-scene with no explanation, only to reappear under someone else's bed. A classic twin switch gag, if ever there was one. Some TikTokers expanded this to missing children rumors, alleging a shadowy piglet sibling lurks in background scenes of older episodes, whisking away toys and snacks while the main cast is distracted. Even if the show's creators never intended it, these off-camera oddities make for killer campfire theories, and they keep fans re-watching episodes frame by frame. Lost episode, urban legends. No conspiracy is complete without a lost episode myth, and Peppa Pig has more than its share. The Creepypasta Fanon Wiki recounts PEPPA, a 2-hour horror-style edit where Peppa's twin supposedly emerges as a demon with glowing eyes, an obvious fabrication, yet it's circulated like gospel among theory enthusiasts. Another tale claims an entire episode was filmed, only to be shelved by executives for being too scary and later leaked online. YouTube's The 6-Band Fake Peppa Pig episodes include segments from these urban legends, complete with eerie music and red-tinted frames that burn a twin-sized hole through your childhood nostalgia. More recent TikTok posts even reference a lost installment called Why, where the hidden Peppa makes her grand reveal, though no official source backs the claim. In the world of Peppa Pig, a few misplaced pixels and a smattering of fan imagination have turned an innocuous cartoon into a breeding ground for dark lore. Whether you chalk it up to sloppy animation or truly believe in the specter of an evil twin, one thing's clear: no children's show is safe. Juju pig-proof. In one widely circulated Screen Rant highlight, a frozen shot from episode 7 shows two indistinguishable pink shapes side by side, Peppa and a mirror Peppa, sparking claims of intentional twin imagery. Also, IMDb News lists this double-axis glitch among its top 10 darkest fan theories, joking that only a preschool show could hide such a doppelpig in plain sight. Jenny Marill at Den of Geek notes that Peppa's simple art style often leads to off-model frames, yet fans insist these are deliberate twin-insert Easter eggs. A viral Reddit post froze episode 12 just as Peppa jumps in a puddle. Her shadow lags behind, arcing in a wink shape that theory hunters dub Twin Peppa's creepy cameo. The TV Tropes entry for Peppa Pig's fan theories catalogs this as a classic "what's missing in the muddy puddles" moment, where a stray animation layer suggests an unseen sibling lurking off-camera. The Friday Night Funkin' Fandom Wiki documents instances of glitched Peppa, noting that corrupted frames sometimes replace Peppa with a darker pig silhouette, evidence Super Sleuth's claim of twin spillover. A popular r/Daniel Tiger conspiracy thread points out off-model bootleg clips where Peppa's nose stretches oddly as proof that scrapped twin footage leaks in low-budget uploads. In addition, The Guardian reports on bizarre YouTube knockoffs of Peppa Pig, complete with violent redirects, showing how algorithmic mashups can blur lines between official art and fan-made twin illusions. What fans think? Fans joke, "That's not a shadow, that's her evil twin watching," whenever Peppa's silhouette looks anything but predictable, spawning TikTok remixes and meme-style GIFs. Some threads claim random muddy puddles in living rooms are fingerprints of twin Peppa's sabotage because, of course, a secret sibling would delight in chaos. Urban legends of a banned episode starring twin Peppa as a pint-sized terror circulate on fan wikis, complete with faux screenshots and creepypasta backstories. Between innocent animation slip-ups and the imagination of dedicated theory hunters, these fake but funny screenshots prove one thing. In the world of Peppa Pig, even the most mundane frame can be spun into a muddy puddle of conspiracy. Peppa Pig's evil twin saga may be the silliest conspiracy born from a show about a cartoon pig, but it perfectly illustrates how fan communities can blow tiny quirks into full-blown legends. What started as a few off-model frames morphed into an IMDb news entry on the darkest Peppa Pig fan theories, showing that even innocent kids' shows aren't safe from creepiness hunts. YouTube exposés like "Mystery in Peppa Pig You Never Knew" slowed down every jump and puddle splash, convincing viewers that a shadowy piglet lurks just beyond the frame. Den of Geek reminds us these are typically harmless animation glitches, yet fans prefer to see them as secret piglet cameos, treating each hiccup like an Easter egg hunt. There's always room for another layer of intrigue, even if it's purely in our heads. A broader context reminds us that in the age of algorithm-driven content, fan conspiracies can spread faster than muddy puddle splashes. Over on Reddit again, some users tie this twin tale to a grander cult-like myth about Peppa's town, proving that the same glitch can spawn countless twisted backstories. Even YouTube compilations like "Craziest Peppa Pig Theories You Should Know" riff on the twin idea, ghostly snouts and all, turning preschool animation into late-night campfire fodder. So next time you watch Peppa Pig, look closely. Her evil twin might be lurking behind the muddy puddles, waiting for her moment.